my fellow stars, it's Fintrix here with another Minecraft video, and today we're back with some CrazyCraft. So, as you see, I made some duct tape. I needed some of that because, as you can see, my boots are in really bad shape, and I don't want these boots to break just yet because I really need them for flying. Because what we need them for is I'm going to be heading to the Utopia dimension, aka the Brown Ant dimension, and we're going to be exploring around for either the Queen's Altar or the King's Altar, because I kind of want to go to the Queen's Altar so I can get a bunch of ruby blocks, because I know those are like really good for gear. So I'm going to be going out and exploring all that, because I know we're not the strongest. As you guys can see, we're still in like the Lapis gear. And Lapis isn't like the most powerful gear, I would say. I would want to go to the Red Ant dimension to, go get the tree, but I can't really do that on camera because my game crashes a lot, sadly. But hopefully, when we spawn into this dimension, hopefully we won't be spawning near the King's Tree, because we do not want to spawn near the King's Tree. Even though the King's Tree would be amazing as a find, it would be amazing to meet the King just yet, because I'm not the most powerful person. Nor would it be amazing to meet the Queen yet, because we are not ready for any of that. So the main two things I'm looking for is either the Queen's Altar, because I know she probably won't be around there, because she has her own tree now. And we want to explore trees that have loot in them or have blocks on top of them. Because that would be very neat if we could get like a bunch of emerald blocks or just a bunch of ruby blocks. Because those are the two things I'm either aiming for. Because those are two of the best things. And look at that. We already have the Queen's Altar right here. Just as I was speaking about it. We find the Queen's Altar. But I believe Ruby actually is better than Amethyst, so I'm heading for the Rubies more, because Ruby is really good gear. And I would go to the King's Tree or the Queen's Tree for the stuff, like for ultimate gear, but the thing is that's way too risky, especially with the Queen. We do not want to fight her yet, because I know I'll probably get destroyed in a matter of seconds. I need to put something here. Alright, I need a block to place. Let me just grab a piece of dirt. Alright. Now we can place that over here, and we could get actually into this thing right here. Let's see. Sometimes flying isn't the easiest. Alright, so now we're going to get a bunch of ruby blocks, because I'd love to create like a bunch of like weaponry of this, and probably some gear, and probably some other things. Probably. I guess I don't really need tools of it, but I'll take a lot just in case if my gear breaks or anything. We could have that. I probably won't take the Queen's Egg. I actually don't trust myself with the Queen's Egg for some odd reason. Because you never know. I could accidentally right-click it and probably spawn in the Queen and get myself destroyed. We never know. So we're going to be heading around this area, and we're going to be literally looking for the loot trees, because I know you could find like ultimate like stuff in there, such as tools and a sword, because I've actually had an ultimate tool found. It was the ultimate pickaxe found in one of the trees that you could loot. It's kind of like this, I believe, but there will be like loot inside it, so I'm gonna look inside, see if there's anything. Nothing in here. Oh, there's a chest right here. Nothing there. Going down won't work because there's nothing there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go up this tree, and it looks like there's nothing really on the inside of these parts. Yeah. Not too much loot from that one, but it was a pretty cool thing. So we're going to be exploring this dimension. That's kind of what I want to base this episode off of, because we need to go some exploring throughout these type of dimensions other than just the overworld, because I know the overworld could get pretty boring. So I wanted to jump dimensions, and I think the first dimension we'll probably jump is the Utopia dimension, because it's more calm, and it's not crazy and laggy. As you guys can see, I'm running smoothly. If I went to the Red Ant dimension, we'd be lagging like crazy. I don't know why. It just causes me to lag for some reason. Probably because there's so many monsters and dungeons there, so that makes me lag, because there's too many entities. So I think this could be one of those loot trees, if I'm thinking about it correctly. There's probably chests on this tree, if I'm not wrong. Or there could be a chest inside the tree. You never know. You can actually get these trees, as I was mentioning in my mod showcase, by placing the magic apple, because these are actually magic apple trees, I believe is what they are. So, I don't think there's anything within this tree, no. Probably because it's made out of spruce. I don't think spruce trees would drop apples, because as you can see, spruce leaves. But if we see any oak ones, I think that would probably be the magic apple trees. And as you guys could see, there's a lot of like trees with that. So yes, you can get the apple tree from here, but you just have to grab an apple and turn it into a seed, which is really nice. They always say these ones are found in the rainbow ant, but I guess they're also found in the Utopia dimension, which makes a lot of sense because it's a peaceful dimension, and why not have apples here? So I'm gonna go ahead and look at this tree, see if there's anything. Not that floor. Here's a floor with something in it. We got 30 diamonds. Ooh, 4 titanium nuggets. That's nice, actually. I'll take that. We don't really need that stuff over here. We're gonna go down floor. Gold I'll take, so we could craft probably some lucky blocks someday. Bag of popcorn. Nothing really here I want. Then we're gonna go down another floor. Some arrows. Not really anything interesting there. Nor there. So, yes, any tree that's made of oak, we're going to be exploring those because I believe these are the actual magic apple trees, considering they are made of oak and they have actual leaves that could drop apples, so I'm pretty sure these are what they're talking about when they say magical trees. Alright, I think this is another one. Maybe we could explore this one also, so let's check out which one this is. Let's see what type of wood it is made out of. This is, looks like it's made of oak. Okay, yes, it's made of oak, so this could be another tree. No, this is jungle, actually. Dang. I was hoping for it to be oak. Oh yeah, and here's like the round trees. There's so many different type of trees within this like dimension. And mobs don't really spawn in this dimension, so whenever it turns night, there's no mobs except for the king and the queen themselves, because this is where their trees are pretty much located, so I have to be very careful in this dimension. We do not want to run into the goodness tree. That would not be a good encounter for me, especially with the king, because the king is one of the strongest, along with the queen. And look at that, we found 2 emerald blocks. I'll take the emerald blocks because I really like to make emerald pickaxes, because emerald pickaxes have like silk touch on them, and that'll probably help me like get resources. Speaking of resources, I've been trying to figure out what type of house I want my plan to actually work, because I was thinking about using the gravity mod, but the thing is, the thing doesn't work with what I wanted to. I wanted to work with items, but it didn't flip items, sadly, such as doors and stuff, so that didn't really work out for me. But if you guys have any like house suggestions, I would really love to take those, because I'm thinking that maybe you guys could suggest house types and we could use it. Oh, maybe these ones do have loot in them. Maybe it's just rarely. But I was thinking maybe you guys could help me come up with a house idea, like what type of house I should build. Either a floating island house or any type of house that you guys think I should build for the series, because I don't have any ideas yet. And I'd like you guys to help me out. And here we are, the ultimate pickaxe. We have found it once again. The ultimate pickaxe within one of these dungeons. I told you guys that there's ultimate tools in here, and I was indeed correct. So there's also a lot of titanium and uranium ingots, if you see, like little nuggets I could take too, which I really like about this. So I feel like it's really cool to just come here and loot. So if you guys are playing this type of mod pack, I'd say coming to the Utopia dimension and exploring the trees is a worthwhile thing to do, because there's chests in it and you could get a lot of uranium and titanium nuggets from this area. So I think what really pointed this place out to me was that there's iron golems. I know iron golems always have like loot trees with them. That's why I went inside. I was like, wait, there's iron golems, but is there loot in the tree? That's what caught my attention, is that there's iron golems. It's like, wait, don't normally the trees with iron golems on them have what I'm thinking about? I didn't mean to hit M again. I meant to hit escape, because whenever I hit M again, it comes up with that like little minions thing. So yes, well, going around this dimension on single player, I've actually ran into, I think, a lot of the queen stuff more than the king. So yes, the goodness tree is very rare, but the queen's tree is actually very common, not gonna lie. So you have to be careful in exploring this area, because if you run into the queen's tree, there's most likely that the queen will be there and she will not be happy. to see you. Like, you may be like, hey, queen, but she probably won't be happy to see you stealing from a tree, like it says in the book. I don't know if, like literally taking the loot from the tree will make her mad, but I know if anything, like, once hits her, or if accidentally hits her, she'll become aggroed super easily, and she'll destroy you for it. She'll just one-shot you, pretty much. Because that's just how strong she is. I'm telling you, I'm actually worried about running into the queen this episode because I'm in this dimension, or there's a big chance I could run into the king, and I'm actually frightened about that. It's like, what if I meet one of them? What if I get destroyed by the queen? Yeah, they're gonna ruin my day, teach me a lesson for coming here, I guess you could say. But I'm actually enjoying my time here. As you guys can see, we got a lot more of that. They're like firefish, and I know these guys give you fire resistance, so someday when we actually go to the nether, which I'm actually shocked, to be honest, guys, I haven't actually gone to the nether yet, and I'm pretty surprised myself. It's like, the nether is one of the main things you go in vanilla, but I have not done that on CrazyCraft yet, so yeah, we still have to head to the nether someday and check that out, but I'm just trying to get more, like, better gear before I go, just so that we have gear on our side, and not have to worry about getting destroyed by stuff, because I know there's a lot of ore spawn stuff in the nether, too. And ore spawn mobs are super strong. Nice, some more iron. Don't really need the diamond stuff, because the diamond stuff isn't as powerful as ruby, so that's why I'm not taking that, if you guys are wondering. Diamond stuff isn't really needed, because we already got a whole set of ruby to be home with us, so I think we're pretty good on that. On gear-wise, at least. So here's another round tree. I don't think any of the round trees have loots in them. I've already tried to look, and it's already, like said, you can't plant them, so it's probably not with the magic apple trees. All the magic trees are like these really big trees that have like spread up branches like that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, guys, we aren't going over there. We are not going over there. I saw the silhouette of the king. I was like, wait, that's not no normal tree. And then I looked, and it's emerald. Oh my god, we found the king's tree. We are not heading towards that thing because that guy will destroy me. I already know for a fact he'll destroy me if he saw me. I am so happy I stopped flying forward, or else we would have met eye to eye with the king, and it wouldn't have been a beautiful sight. Oh my god, that was... Woo! It actually made my heart start beating faster a little. A little bit of adrenaline right there, if you ask me. Look, there's 2 caged girlfriends. May as well take them home and free them and just have the cages to myself. So yes, we're gonna head the complete opposite way of that tree, and we are not gonna go visit the king. Yeah, guys, I'm not visiting the king today. Like, look. That's what we just went near. We were almost close to getting killed by the king. If I wouldn't have been focusing on where I was, because I thought that was one of these trees. I was like, hey, look, another tree in that tree. And I was like, oh, no, we are not heading towards that thing. Because I saw the silhouette, and I was like, why is there a silhouette of the giant dragon near one of the apple trees? And then I realized, wait, that's not the queen. That's actually the king, because I realized that the leaves were green. That's how I noticed it was the king's tree. That would happen while I'm recording. We will run to the king's tree while I'm recording. I'm not surprised, actually. Because when I was not recording and playing on my own world, I've never found the king's tree. Ever. But once I start recording, of course, we find the one and only king tree. Oh my gosh. I remember when people always found the king's tree, but the king was never there back then. But I guess that's not really a thing these days, because they have fixed that up. So, unlucky us, found it. The king was there, waiting for my arrival. Whew. I am so proud I stopped when I did. I'm so happy right now, guys. You don't even know how happy I am that I'd stop before I actually went close to that. We would have been dead in a matter of seconds. Sure, I really want the loot from that tree, but I can't with the king there. He'll just one-shot me and destroy me. Our visit wouldn't be the most pleasant. It wouldn't be a cup of tea with the dragon, no. It'll be me getting slaughtered by him. You cannot make truce with the king. He's just not that type, guys. So, we found 2 ultimate tools, which is the ultimate fishing rod and the ultimate pickaxe, which is really nice. It's actually better than the pickaxe I have now. So I'm going to switch out my pickaxe that I'm actually using here. I'm going to put that there, and we're going to put this here. So, as you guys see, now we got a better pickaxe, and I can put this pickaxe in my main inventory just in case I'm not in my little battle gear thing. Whoops, that was not meant to happen. My game just paused itself for some odd reason. So we're going to fly this way for now, and we're just going to find more of those looting trees. We're actually not so far. It actually feels like this episode's been a long time, but it really hasn't. It's like only 16 minutes in, which is really nice. So this is a lot of looting to be done. So I'm really happy that I could do this, and I hope my commentary is fun enough for you guys while doing this and just flying around this place. I'm sorry about if I scared you guys while I was going, no. It's just that I just saw the king, or I thought it was the queen at first, but I was thinking, no, the tree isn't the right color. I freaked out once I realized it was the king. The king is not a pleasant dragon to go near. He's a cool looking dude. I'll admit that, he's cool looking. But he's not pleasant. I wish he would share that tree, but he's very greedy of his emeralds, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and look through all this stuff. Nothing there. Nothing there. Is there like no loot throughout the top of this? There's gotta be. Yeah, I was thinking. I'm gonna take the diamonds again, like always. I'm just taking the diamonds just in case I actually need it for anything, because there actually is some items in this that actually use that. I'm actually hoping that maybe someday I could like get better things to like fly with, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna pull all that loot that just fell into my inventory in here, because we don't really need that. No. We don't need the chest. I didn't mean to break the chest. It's just I wanted to fly up, and it didn't go work to my planning. So here is this part. I was hoping that we'll find some more nuggets, if you guys know what I'm saying. Those titanium and uranium nuggets, those are actually very good to get, so. Because those will actually make the ingots. If you get enough of those, maybe you can make like a block to get for the duplicator tree. Which I'm planning on getting off camera. Because this, to tell you guys, that'll be a treacherous adventure, and it'll take forever to find because they say it's very, very rare. So, it's not that simple to get, so. I believe there should be a block on top of this tree. Yeah, it's a diamond block, something I don't really need. But I am happy that we found the Queen's Altar, so that we got ruby gear finally. Something better than what I had for a while now. So, I'm just adjusting myself in my chair if you hear that. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get comfortable. Sometimes I can get uncomfortable and I have to like find another comfortable position to sit. Especially on this chair, because if you guys don't know, I actually use an old wooden dining room chair as my chair in my room, so yeah, I don't really have the softest chair. Nothing in this tree at all. Sad face. Big sad face, man. I was hoping that this could be one of those trees types that I could find a bunch of loot in. There's another round tree, something I don't need. But hopefully you can find one of those loot trees again, because I really like being able to loot with you guys. And it gives me something to talk about, like the items that we get in them. Oh, here we go. So we got another cage girlfriend. I guess we could just let her go free again. Because I'm going to be collecting a bunch of animal cages just in case I find like animals I want to keep. I could cage them up and put them in a farm. Because that's the better way to do it than luring them with the actual resource. So if you're playing CrazyCraft, be sure to get these. You could actually craft them, but since I don't really feel like crafting them, I'm doing it the more lazy way, I guess you could say. I'm just finding them throughout the loot dungeons. nor was I ever thinking about making them at first, but now you think of it, I probably should make some of those, like for bacon, because bacon gives you a good amount of strength, so if I ever can't wear these boots anymore, I could still get strength boost, and it also gives you regen, so it's also helpful on that side of things, so hopefully we can get that going for us. And there's some gazelles. I know you could tame those guys, but if I tamed a gazelle, I have no idea how you would get home with you, because it's pretty much stuck in this dimension, to be honest, unless animals could go to dimensions with you that I didn't know about. I actually don't know, guys. But I know you could tame gazelles, which is very interesting. But I don't know if it's in this version if they could be found. Alright. We find out where these big trees. Hopefully there's some loots in them. Maybe down here. Nope. I just like to fall down through these trees, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, here's a tree next to us too. Nope, we just been in here. Apparently I've been in that tree. I can tell by when I looked up and there's a hole that I've been there. Let's just hope I'm not going backwards. So I'm going to check which way I'm actually going. Where are we, to be a matter of fact? I'm not going back near. Oh god, we actually almost did head back to that king's tree. Oh my god, guys, I almost did that. I'm getting so focused on just finding trees, I actually almost head back to the king's tree. Yeah, we do not want to visit him yet. I'm not visiting that guy until I have better gear. Just telling you. I don't know if I'm gonna take on the Guardian, the you know, the King's Challenge Dungeon. I don't know if I'm actually gonna take that on, but I might. You never know. It depends on how I feel. Or I'll probably try to go after the King and the Godzilla gear because that's also pretty powerful. But the thing is, maybe Royal Guardian would be better against the King. I don't know because I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I've actually never completed a whole series of CrazyCraft. Crazy, I know. I played CrazyCraft itself. I just never completed a series. I mostly just watch YouTubers complete it. So, that's pretty much my life with CrazyCraft. Never really complete it myself, but with you guys, I'm pretty sure I am going to be completing 100%, hopefully. Hopefully I can complete it all. Nothing here. Alright, so that was it seemed like it was the only chest throughout this tree. That's saddening to see. I was actually hoping for a little bit more. But let's see, we're actually heading the way I wanted to go. We're going to keep heading this way. Let's not do that again. Let's not go off track and go around a big circle and start heading back towards the king tree. Because I think that's what I did. Let me look. Because I explored this way. Wait. If I was over here, did I go backwards? I think I did. I just started going backwards. What's wrong with me? That's a bad thing to do, me. Let's not get lost and go back towards that king's tree, because I do not want to face to face with him. We will not get along. The once he instantly sees me, the one moment he sees me, I'll be dead where I stand. It'll be like, big time. Dead where I stand. Lapis gear is not good enough for taking out dragons. Nothing in this tree. I don't think there ever is anything in birch trees. Nah, I think of it. I don't think so. I've never looted inside the birch tree, I don't think, so I don't really think there's anything in here. Let's see if I'm going backwards again. Let's hope. Phew, I'm not going backwards. That's a good fact. Let's never go backwards again, I swear. I didn't mean to go backwards last time. Let's see here. I'm gonna look for another tree. Another good tree to loot. Hopefully I won't run into another goodness tree, because that would not be good for me. And I hope I don't run into the queen's tree either. I think that's another birch. Yeah, it's another birch. Darn it, birch, why do you do this to me? Maybe there's something in this oak one? Let's look. This is one of those round trees, which I'm pretty sure stuff can be within. Nothing. Oh, that's not fun. birch tree and a giant oak tree, but nothing was inside these guys, so I'm going to keep flying forward the way we want to, not backwards like how we did before. I'm literally trying not to like turn around, but I think this is we're going to be wrapping up this video. Maybe in the next video if you guys want me to, I'll keep looting in this dimension. If you guys want me to stay here, I'll be sure. And also suggest a good house design that you guys think I should go with, because I've done so many house designs and I need a little bit of help coming up with one. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new and you enjoy a lot of Minecraft modded, vanilla like, and building, be sure to hit that subscribe and also hit the notification button. If you do like gaming content, go to my Twitch channel. I'm going to be live streaming gaming there, such as like no other gaming other than Minecraft, such as Vindictus, Black Desert, and any other gaming, because this is mainly my Minecraft channel right here. And that's pretty much where I'm going to wrap this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and also in the next live stream. See you, my fellow stars.